George, what do you want? I was only fooling, George. I don't want no ketchup. I won't need no ketchup. It was right here beside me.
If there was some here, you could have it. And if I had $1,000, I'd buy you a bunch of flowers.
I won't need no ketchup, George. I'd leave it all for you. You could cover your brain so deep with it, and I wouldn't touch none of it.
When I think of the swell time I could have without you, I go nuts. Never get no peace.
You want I should go away? Leave you alone?
Where the hell would you go?
I'll go up in them hills someplace, find a cave.
Yeah, and what would you eat? You ain't got no sense to find yourself nothing to eat.
I find things. I don't need no nice food with ketchup. I'd lay out in the sun when no one hurt me. If I found a mouse, why I'd keep it. When no one take it away from me.
I've been mean, ain't I?
You don't want me. I could go up in them hills and find a cave. I could go away any time. If you don't want me, you only gotta say so. I could go up in them hills and live by myself. I won't get no mice stolen from me.
I want you to stay. Jesus Christ, somebody shoot you for a coyote, you go off by yourself. Stay with me. Your Aunt Clara wouldn't like you going off by yourself, even if she is dead.
George,
What do you want?
tell me, like you done before,
Tell you what?
about the rabbits.
No, you're not putting nothing over on me.
Oh, come on, George, tell me, please, like you done before.
You get a kick out of that, don't you? Oh, all right, I'll tell you.
Go on, George.
Guys like us that work on ranches is the loneliest guys in the world. They ain't got no future. They don't belong no place. They come to a ranch and work up a steak. They go in town and they blow their steak, and then the next thing you know, they're pounding their tail on some other ranch. They ain't got nothing to look ahead to.
That's it, that's it. Now tell how it is with us.
Well, with us, it ain't like that. We got a future. We got somebody to talk to that gives a damn about us. We don't need to sit in no barroom blowing in our jack just because we got no place else to go. Them other guys gets in jail, they can rot for anybody gives a damn.
But not us. And why? Because you got me to look after you. And I got you to look after me. And that's why. Come on, George.
Well, you got it by heart. You can do it yourself.
No, I forget some of the stuff.
Okay, well, someday we're gonna get the jack together, and we're gonna have a little house and a couple acres and a cow and some pigs.
And live off the fat of the land and have rabbits. Go on, George. Tell about the rain in the winter and about the stove and how thick the cream is on the milk. You can hardly cut it. Tell about that, George.
Why don't you do it yourself? You know all of it.
No, it ain't the same if I tell. Go on now. How I get to tend the rabbits.
Well, we'll have a big vegetable patch and a rabbit hutch and some chickens, and when it rains in the winter, we'll say to hell, we'll go into work and we'll build up a fire on the stove and sit around it. Listen to the rain coming down on the roof. That's that. I ain't got time for no more. What are you going to say tomorrow when the boss asks you questions?
I ain't gonna say a word.
Good boy. Hey, that's fine. Say, maybe you're getting better. I bet I can let you tend the rabbits. Especially if you remember as good as that.
Oh, I can remember, by God.
Lenny, I want you to look around. You think you can remember this place? The ranch we're going to is about a quarter mile up that way. Just follow the river and you can get here.
Sure, George, I can remember here. Didn't I remember when I not gonna say a word?
Of course you did. Look, anyway, if you happen to get in trouble, I want you to come here and I want you to hide in the brush.
Hide in the brush.
I want you to hide in the brush till I come for you. Think you can remember that?
Sure, George. Hide in the brush till you come for me.
You ain't gonna do no bad things, because if you do, I ain't gonna let you tend the rabbits.
I ain't gonna get in no trouble. I ain't gonna say a word.
You got it. Anyways, I hope so. It's gonna be nice sleeping here. Looking up and the leaves. You feel free when you ain't got a job. If you ain't hungry.
George,
Yeah, what do you want?
let's have different color rabbits, George.
Oh, sure. Red rabbits and blue rabbits and green rabbits. Millions of them.
And furry ones, like I seen in the fair in Sacramento.
Sure, furry ones.
Because I could just as well go away and live in a cave.
Oh, shut up.
George,
What is it?